tonight we're interviewing Phil Larsen, and I'm Chaz.
Tiffany.
Nick.
So, for anyone who's not really familiar, Phil, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little about yourself, Mr. Chief Marketing?
Oh yes, that's me. So it's I work at Halfbrick, obviously, the creators of Fruit Ninja and Jetpack Joyride, and a bunch of really popular mobile games. And it's my job to sort of spread the word and make sure the best games are out there and make sure a lot of people know about it. Because
So how long have you been working in the industry with Halfbrick? How'd you get started?
So I've got university degrees in marketing and advertising and all that sort of stuff. I mean, that's all fun. I joined Halfbrick, they're local here in Brisbane. It's where I grew up. So, that was about the time when, about three and a half years ago, when Halfbrick sort of was transitioning to original IP and, self-publishing on mobile and sort of console platforms.
Very cool. So, an average day at Halfbrick for you, how does that go?
Average day, I try to make it not the way that some other businesses work. So, I try to make sure that each team that's working on a project, is aware of kind of what we need for marketing. And I work with the team leads and the game directors to say, look, hey, this is really sweet. Maybe we could change it up a little bit, or like Jetpack Joyride. I worked with the team for months to get that underway. And I have a lot of input on features and gameplay and things like that. I always like to make sure I'm playing the games that we're making and making sure they're awesome.
So you play the games actually, do you sit there and play them in your office to get marketing ideas at all?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm around when we come up with ideas, and we have a lot of creativity, and anyone can pitch an idea at any time, and we want to make the games that we love, but we do want them to be successful.
So on a game like Fruit Ninja, how long would you say the whole development process takes from sort of the brainstorm to the shelves of your store?
For Fruit Ninja, we started the very first images, the concept images I saw in maybe October or November 2009, and it was on the store by April 2010. So that was...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's very, very quick then, actually.
That was quick. Now, Jetpack Joyride, which was our latest game that came out after maybe 8 months of development. So, that took longer. We were able to afford ourselves a little bit of extra time for polish.
Right.
Now, being chief of marketing, do you ever feel, because obviously Fruit Ninja is a huge, huge hit and a lot of people know it, and the Jetpack Joyride, it's a little less known. Now, do you feel that possibly you ever come up with a game that's a little more deserving, in your opinion, of the highlight in people's eyes than other games people give credit to?
We aim to just make the best possible games we can, and, by all accounts, Jetpack Joyride is extremely successful. It's been downloaded, a million times.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're spoiled in the sense that Fruit Ninja is one of the biggest games ever, so that's kind of like, oh, okay, now it's hard to come up with, a multi-tens of millions downloaded game every single time. That's just too hard for anybody.
I wanted to see if you guys had any fun actually making the advertisement for the Kinect version for the Xbox that came out.
Yeah, that was great. And we drove down to this town called Toowoomba, which is near Brisbane, and there's a massive Japanese gardens there, and we got permission to film in and around there, and got a local TV celebrity who does he's a great martial artist, and he does lots of kids shows and things like that. He was the ninja, and everyone wanted to be a fruit, so we signed up. It was just a crazy amount of fun.
Another side note that I hadn't noticed, on the Halfbrick website, your profile had a little sprite picture in it. It looks very similar to the main character in the Jetpack game. Is any relations there? Any your idea, maybe?
His name's Barry Steak Fries. So what that was, we just wanted to create a cheesy kind of action hero character, but we wanted him to be fairly universally loved, and I thought, oh, what's a good name for him? And I said Barry. Because it was a zombie game, I thought, okay, Barry. There's Barry Burton from Resident Evil, and he was kind of a cheesy action hero guy, and I thought, what's a really manly yet corny name for a last name? It was like Steak Fries. It sounds kind of
rolls off the tongue.
So in the Jetpack Joyride trailer, you actually see Barry you know, in his former life as a traveling salesman, and then finds the jetpack, and he's like, oh, sweet, this is going to change my life, and I'm going to become an action hero. So that's exactly what he does.
He just runs around killing things.
Love it.
Well, that's all the time we had tonight with Phil Larsen, so hope you had an enjoyable time, and as always, I'm Chaz.
Tiffany.
Nick.
And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. You want me to write it down?
No.
Okay.
Give me like 2 seconds.
So proud of you guys.
Right? It's never this bad.
Why is my laugh so annoying?
Oh, I'm Tiffany. No, don't worry.
It is. I have a very high-pitched cackle. It's like...
You know, this is also going on bloopers, right?
I know.
Okay.